Hey guys, Moose here. Just a quick preface. This is something that I felt needed to be made, and I know I waited a long time to do this, but at the same time, I want to get a little bit more research done and get a little bit more research in and actually make good, proper video to help you guys out. So I really hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope this helps. So let's go. Hey guys, what is going on? War Moose Eternal here, and in today's video, I want to do something a little different, a little special for you guys. With May being Mental Health Awareness Month, I wanted to give you guys 4 tips that you can use while you're gaming in your gaming session to help keep your mental health in check and possibly improve things for you, and to where you can still have a lot of fun while you game and enjoy the games that you love to play. I use these regularly, so I wanted to share these with you guys because I thought they really worked for me. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. I really hope this helps you guys out. Now, this first one here, this is really important, especially for someone like myself with anxiety issues. All right. Watch your stress levels. All right. Watch your stress levels. If you start feeling too panicky, too anxious in an activity that you're doing, like a competitive match or a crucible match or something, back out, go back to orbit, kind of collect yourself for a moment, and try to avoid the stressful ones if you can, or ask someone for help if you need to. Don't be afraid to. All right. Like preservation, this is a lot of fun. I usually run the solo, just trying out new weapons. Vow of the Disciple, I love raiding. This is one of the things in Destiny 2 I love the most, is raiding. They're so fun. Like this one here, like this can be really chaotic and really stressful. All right, things can get kind of tense, so don't worry too much about it. It's gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. All right. Now, with a little moment here, I wanted to give you guys a couple of grounding techniques, because this is actually recorded from preservation, which takes place in the first room of the raid. All right. I want to give you guys a couple of grounding techniques you can use, so that way you guys have them for this video as well, and you guys can actually bookmark this video and come back to it if you need to. Okay. The grounding technique I want to give you is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. All right. First one. Acknowledge 5 things that you can see around you in your space. 4. Number 2. Acknowledge 4 things you can touch around you. Acknowledge 3 things you hear is the next one. Acknowledge 2 things you can smell. And acknowledge 1 thing you can taste. Because that'll bring your brain back from going 8 bajillion miles an hour to the present moment. All right. Another one is a breathing exercise that I was actually shown by a podcast I listened to called The Mindset Mentor, which is breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale forcefully for 4 seconds. And I use that one as well, like especially if I'm doing a raid or if I'm doing preservation here, and that'll kind of reset my breathing, reset my can reset my focus and my tension, and it's just like a wave of calm just comes over me, and it's actually really amazing how well it works. Another thing that you can do as well is listen to some music while you game. If you have like a favorite album or something, like a favorite artist you listen to, put them on Spotify and just jam out. Like when I was recording this here, I was actually listening to NFX's latest album. I love NFX, great group, and I really hope they see this. And another thing that I also do as well, that is me personally, like if I'm doing something like preservation or say a higher tier nightfall, I try a loadout. Like if I know my team's going to be good with it, I try a loadout, and I don't go in with say, oh, this is going to work. I'd be like, maybe this will work. I do stuff like this to try out new guns and new weapons and potentially new loadouts and new builds. Don't try to go in with, say, the mindset of, oh, I know everything about what I'm doing. I always try to go in with, say, the mindset of you're willing to learn. Or as I like to call it, don't go in with the expert mindset. Go into it with the mindset of I'm always willing to learn and try new things and see what works and what doesn't work. All right. That's it. Sorry, my allergies have been going crazy today, guys. I am so sorry about that. All right. Now, something else that's also can be really stressful but really fun and really rewarding is a Grandmaster Nightfall in Destiny 2. As you see by the modifiers there, the numerous modifiers, things can get kind of chaotic and really, really tense. Don't stress it. It'll be alright. Another one too. Take a moment to identify any triggers in a game and try to avoid them. This is one I have to use regularly because I have a lot of friends that do the PvP side of Destiny 2, and sadly I wish I could join them, but due to me having anxiety, really bad anxiety, I can't. Alright, now I say, they asked me to join for a Crucible match. Like, see, any of this right here, I can't do. And I'm sorry there's no PvP content from me, because the last time I did, I had a panic attack. So, like, they asked me to join, I'll be like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm afraid I can't. Maybe if you do, like, a raid or something, then I'll be able to join you. And a lot of them are actually really understanding about it. So that's actually really, really nice. So if you have a good team, a good group of friends that will understand, that's awesome. Go for it. Alright, and number 3, this is for you competitive guys. Don't sweat your mistakes. Mistakes are going to happen. Shit's going to happen. You're going to wipe, or you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that super off or whatever you need to get what you need to do done. All right, it's going to happen. Don't sweat it. Try to play it off like you planned that mistake to happen, or just laugh about it. Like, I saw this here while I was doing preservation, getting footage for you guys, and I honestly couldn't stop laughing at this for about 10 minutes. All right. And this here, I just wanted to get this to you guys because this little guy was annoying me. So, sleepy. Alright, number 4. Have like a gaming quiet place. Alright, I'll explain. If you guys notice, a lot of times I'm not playing Destiny 2. Like, sometimes I'll play it on end, but there's times I'll take a break, and that's just me getting stressed out, kind of going to another game, just kind of having a quiet moment. Like, one game I've really been enjoying lately is Car X Drift Racing Online, and like for me, I find drifting to be very calming, very fun, and relaxing. Alright. As you see here, I kind of suck, so you know what? It's whatever. I just want to show you guys an example of like something that I use to kind of take my mind off of Destiny and just kind of collect myself and relax. I find this right here to be really fun and just kind of let out a little frustration and just kind of enjoy myself and just let things go. Alright. Or I'm on Gran Turismo 7 running just time trials. Like here, this is actually one that I did from the Nürburgring Nordschleife. I probably butchered that name, I'm so sorry. But this track here, I just take in the scenery and it's almost like 150 mile an hour just trip through a Zen garden. It's weird how it works, but it works. Don't question me, okay? I love it. And this is something that I've always felt to be really enjoyable. And if you guys want either of those 2 laps, I will upload them so you guys can see them as well. And like the scenery here, I love this course because of how beautiful it is. At night it's kind of creepy, but at the same time though, it's really nice. Now something you can do here as well is just kind of take a moment, don't be talking to anyone, just by yourself, and just go. This is what I do if I'm just stressed out. I'll just go and just drive and kind of think and have a quiet time to myself and just relax. And it's so wonderful how well this works. This is something that I swear by. Alright. I really, really hope you guys found these tips informative and helpful, because this is something that I really personally wanted to get to you guys. Alright. If you found this informative and helpful in any way, shape, or form, please let me know. Because if this helps one person, changes one person's life, I'm grateful for that. As always, keep your guns loaded, keep your ghosts by your side. Y'all become legend, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.
Like and click those 2 links. And subscribe.